Okay, so in the last video, we went over some of the kind of best options for using as backing if you needed to. We're now going to go over some of the not so best options. One of the kind of options out there that I've seen is a lot of people see people using snakeskin. Now, snakeskin is a good backing, but it's more as a decorative item. I see often people using snakeskins only, thinking that's what it's being done when they've seen it online, when in fact what's happening is someone's actually backed the bow with a piece of rawhide, and then they backed the snakeskin over it as a decorative piece. And this, by doing that, by doing the snakeskin only, the snakeskin is only a piece of thin, dried skin. It's not a hard leather like cowhide. So it doesn't have that much tear-stopping ability. And many people I've seen out there that use only snakeskins end up actually regretting it because it did snap on them. One of the other most commonly used backings that commonly always fails is straight up fabric. I've seen people use old shirts cut into strips, and they stack the shirts up 3 or 4 layers just like you would with the fiberglass backing. But even with all that glue in the shirts and the fabric, it may last a little while, but it's not going to last nearly as long as it can. And the reason that is just because the glue is going to break down. The different kinds of fabrics that you use, depending on what kind of fabric you use, are not going to be strong. If you're using a very natural cotton, it might tear a little bit faster than, say, something that's synthetic like a polyurethane that's a very strong plastic. So try to stay away from just thin fabrics, and especially skins like snakeskin. Now, the other kind of misconception I've seen is people just using glue, literally making layers of glue as a backing. Just from a common sense point of view, that's not going to be good, because if you need glue in a backing to make the good backings work, just glue on its own is obviously not going to work. But I have seen plenty of people out there try it, and plenty of people have bows split in half because it didn't work. We've got you information now to go ahead and pick out some wood and different kind of informations to reinforce your woods with backings if needed.